have you seen, is there a correlation between teams that like invest in analytics, invest in that side of the ball, and results in terms of like pitching? Is because I know Colorado, there's a whole article is like the Rockies they're outdated and they don't spend any money. And it's, that obviously played in some of their stuff. Have you noticed a correlation between teams that invest and actually get results?
Yeah, it's a great question. I'm just gonna pull up if I can do this in time here. Is some of the minor league stats on the pitching side this year specifically. I would say, yeah, I think that at the end of the day, like you could go to something. I mean, K minus walk is something I've started using a lot more this year. It's because I think it's really simple to understand and it's super powerful. We keep trying to come up with really cool stuff to layer on top. And like a lot of the time it's not as predictive, or it's like marginally more predictive for far more complexity from an interpretability standpoint on stats. So I use K minus walk a lot. I think that, so here you go. Top five, six, seven, eight, nine. Let's go top. I'm going to rip them here. Top nine teams in K minus walk in the minor leagues. Okay. Mets, very good at pitching development, one of the up and up teams. Rangers, a little surprising, but great on the minor league side. Tigers is a team that you'll hear often as one of the best minor league pitching development orgs. Then you have Giants, Blue Jays, Marlins is interesting. Toronto and Miami both turned over a lot of major minor league pitching staff, so perhaps uptrend teams. And then you have the Rays and the Yankees, who are also really good. So all those teams, I would say, check out on like the forward thinking side or doing cool stuff, investing in tech. You want to go to the inverse of this? A couple teams in here are fascinating, but the D-backs don't do a great job on the minor league pitching side. Nationals, Angels, and then you get some interesting teams: Reds, Dodgers, who have a terrible walk rate in the minors. So that's a little more cloudy, but I think something as simple as like K minus walk in the minor gets you at like what teams are valuing things properly from an analytical standpoint and actually implementing it in a way that they're seeing success with. So yeah, I think that there are trends. How they're getting to the K minus walk is an interesting question. That's probably a far more ambiguous of like, I think in the minor league side, I've been trying to like conceptualize this, but you kind of have like two buckets. I see at least you have like, I'll call it like the Dodgers philosophy tree, or it might even be more the Rays philosophy because Friedman went to the Dodgers, but this is like fastball forward, velo push, get it in zone. Dodgers aren't getting it in zone, but Rays are doing a great job getting it in zone, and the Tigers are doing a great job getting it in zone. There's a lot of overlap between those teams in terms of people that have been in all those orgs. So that's like one path, and then you have the other path, which is like Marlins, prior Mariners regime, Red Sox regime, which is like just stop throwing your four seam fastball in the minors. We'll figure out other stuff, and then the mixed diversity route will definitely get you to a better result. Now, the mixed diversity, there's a lot of overlap. Like the Dodgers, Tigers, et cetera, like the mixed diversity. It's just they're getting to their solutions in different ways. So those are probably like your two buckets on the minor league side. And again, like those teams are not doing it from like a let me throw darts at a wall and like ideate on this stuff and like, group, play around with ideas and just like end up on stuff. Like they're modeling all this out and backing into these answers, I think, for the most part. So I would say there is a correlation. I'd use, again, as I just did, K minus walk. There's probably other ways to do it, whether it be forcing velo, et cetera, that'll back you into the teams that are doing a really good job on the minor league side, integrating data back into player performance.